Alright, so I think the last video I did, I'm probably gonna cut it out and make it short because I made an error because I came into my Serenity pod and every time I come into here, I always wind up making stupid mistakes. I was trying to see if I could bring two characters to my garden area, but unfortunately, I wasn't actually able to do that. Mainly because I don't got enough room for anybody. As you can see, I'm having the same problem here. And it was mainly because I added in a lot of these bamboo trees. So what I can do is, I'm gonna actually go back and put it back to the way it was before. I'm gonna take them all out to see if I can add what's-her-face back. So that's literally all I added. And she was still in, but I think I also... Even with the plant, she should be able to fit back here, because I literally took away everything I added. So she should be able to... Nope, she's still not fitting, which is funny, because I didn't make any changes at all. From my last video to what I had here, I didn't make much changes. I already took out what I had did. I could get rid of the little pot again, see if that's enough room for her to come back in. Because, I screwed it up. I actually liked the way my garden was before I went and decided to put the Electro Archon in there. It took me forever to make my garden. Like, it took me a while. And I was actually really pleased with it. But it didn't really happen that way. Which is funny, because I had this little plant. There was enough room for it, now there isn't. So, I think it's because my Adeptal energy went down for this area, because I took the Electro Archon out of the inside of the house. And I think it really did drop. So I decided to bring her back over here and leave her here, where she was. I am frustrated though, because the way my garden was before, I actually really did like it. And I had to get rid of a lot of stuff because I wanted to bring the Electro Archon and then Yanfei over to my garden, which is this area here. And unfortunately, because I have so much stuff here, they both can't fit. Honestly though, to probably make room for my garden, I would probably have to get rid of the teleport zone. So I wanted to bring back my forge. I used to have a forge right here with a bunch of little plants next to it. And it really worked. It looked really fun. I went ahead and brought back the shrine, the two statues, and the two trees on the left and right. And then I went and brought her in and decided to put her here. Mainly because I feel like this was just my garden area. I probably shouldn't have brought the Electro Archon over here, because I really liked the way I had it before. I really did. It all fit well and it looked nice, but I just felt like I wanted to bring a character in, because I wanted to have at least one character over in my garden area. I actually wanted to have two, but I have so much crap, and because this whole thing here is a set, when I click on it, it circle forms, because that's a set. So if I delete that, I lose that. Same thing with my pond here, and both my ponds. To be honest with you though, I don't even have anything in this one. It's just kind of there. I could always get rid of it, but eventually you can put fish in there, and that's kind of why I'm trying to hold on to that. And then I have the dog. I was thinking I could get rid of the dog, but I was like, why would I do that? So I really did like the way I had it before. I had like a bunch of little plants all along here, and then I had my forge. I wonder what happens if I get rid of my load. It's probably still not enough, which I don't understand. They're both 90. It both costs us 90, yet it's telling me that it can't. See, look, they both cost 90, yet it lets this come in, but not the forge. The only way to set it back to the way it was before is, I would actually literally have to get rid of the Electro Archon. in order for me to set back my garden the way it was. I would have to get rid of her. I would have to take her out in order to set my garden back up the way it was. It kind of really does suck too. Like, I had put in so much effort. So if I grab her, pop her out. See, that's what's funny too. It was set up the way it was without her being here, right? And when I try to go set it up the way that it was before she was added in, it was acting a little funny and not wanting to do it. See, I hate to say it, but I think with my garden zone, I'm not going to be able to have a character over here. There's just too much crap that I have in my garden. And to put it simply, she just... With the way my garden was, they don't fit. They can't fit. I'm trying to remember exactly where I had my forge at. It was right on the corner right here somehow. I think it was right about here. It just sucks because, like, I spent so much time setting this up, and this is why I'm kind of unhappy with this feature, is because I can't put as much stuff as I want anywhere. And I feel like it's not really unique to myself because you're limited on where you can put stuff. And I think I know why they do it, because they don't want too much stuff because the game wouldn't be able to load. And they do that to try to make sure that people aren't just putting a bunch of random crap everywhere. Don't get me wrong, I get it. Really, I do. It's just I feel like it's not really unique when I can't put stuff wherever I want. Because you are limited to where you can put stuff, it kind of actually sucks. Because I can't really put the layout the way I want. I know if I increase my adeptal energy, I can have more room to put stuff, but it takes so long to do that. I know it's not a big deal either, because I'm more out doing quests and stuff. I don't really hang out here in the actual world. But I don't know. It's a little different. I think I had it more... Yeah, that looks about right. So I'm gonna try to put back all of these. I had a whole bunch of these all along here, all along the side. Yeah, because I could have left it the way it was, but it felt more better to me the way I had it. So I'm gonna just set it back. I was actually trying to do a food quest with Xiangling, but then I got distracted with doing this whole thing, and that's why I'm thinking for the last video I might have to. I'm probably gonna have to cut when I came here. I'm gonna have to cut that out of the video because I got distracted. I came here and I started messing around with the plants and stuff like that. It's just I really wanted to have at least one character in my garden, but because I have so much stuff that makes up what my garden is, it's impossible. With how much stuff I had wanted to be here and the way I had it laid out, the way I wanted it to be laid out, it was just impossible. Like the way I originally had everything laid out, it just wasn't working. I'm pretty sure if I do increase my adeptal power, I'll be able to actually come back and put things where I had them at and where I wanted them. It just kind of sucks because I had spent a very long time yeah, I had spent a very long time setting up this garden area, and I feel like if I'm gonna put so much effort into my garden area, I want to try to have it the way that it was. It just sucks because I wanted to bring in a character, but like I said, it's impossible with everything I had laid out and what it was that I had liked about my garden. I can't. It's impossible. I mean, there's nothing that can really be done for it. I hate how there's a random blue spot and then it disappears. I'm like trying to... fit it. I'm changing this area up a little bit over here, but I guess maybe that's too much. I'll take this one. Take it back out. So this is pretty much what my garden had looked like before I tried bringing her in. Yeah, that's pretty much what it looked like. I mean, I am a little bummed out that it didn't really work, but originally, like I said, it took me forever to set up this garden area. I had actually spent several hours setting everything up to match to where I wanted stuff to be. And like I said, just to try to put her in, it was impossible. Because I have too much shit in this area. Not only that, if I go for an up angle, you can see the way I planted my bamboo trees. So I basically have a big one in the middle and then 5 little ones on the outside. And then they branch into each other. I know this one looks like it's 6. But I have them set up to match around. Like this actually goes to this one. And I had them set up in such a particular way. You can see how I tried making like a dot grid here. One big one in the middle and 5 little ones around it. And what, like, this 5th one goes to this one, but also to this one. You see what I mean? So I tried to make like an intricate pattern where I was placing the bamboos. And that's how I just came up with my garden idea. I know it's not the best. It really isn't, but hold on a minute. I hate when I'm trying to zoom in, but it's also selecting items at the same time because it's the same damn buttons. It's kind of frustrating. So this is new. I actually didn't have these in anywhere. But I'm thinking maybe I can put them in over here. But it's just enough for one. Well, if that's the case, that was never added in here anyway. Yeah, I'll just leave it. This is the way it was, so. I hate doing that. I was trying to bring in one of my characters for my garden area, because this is what it looked like. I know it's not the best, but it meant something to me, because I had spent so long on it. And I really did like the way it turned out. I really did. I was really pleased with it. It had such a feel, you know, it's kind of that feeling where you spend time making something yourself, it starts to mean something. And that was basically what happened here. Pure gorgeous summer. Snap grid. Free rotation. I can't change the time of night when it goes to other. I literally, yeah. So I'm gonna keep it the way I had it. Yeah, I don't know if it's maybe the way I have my layout that's affecting this, but like, giant tree, if only. I can bring in the little one. You know, maybe I'll put this next to my forge over here. It's random, but it kind of goes to the bamboo tree. Let me put it in between. There we go. Cool. I like how she descended. I want to put a character here, but maybe if I increase my adeptal power a lot more, maybe eventually it'll let me do it. But as of right now, that ain't happening, fam. So what I'm probably gonna have to do is go back to my house and put the Electro Archon back inside, because it lowered my adeptal energy on this side. Like it screwed it up. It screwed it up bad. Because she used to be inside the house and then I took her out. I know a lot, my house, this whole area, probably seems weird to some people because it's so, like, all this open shit over here, but I don't really care too much, and I'm hardly ever here. Like, I'm hardly ever here to even care, you know what I'm saying? Let me see, because I like the bigger trees, but they just don't let me put them in. Which is funny, see, it costs us 20, this costs us 20, yet it says no, but yet it says yes to this. That's what's confusing me. I don't know if it's just the size, it's probably the size, but it makes no sense. I feel like they need to fix that, because that really pisses me off. If something says 20, and they're both 20, why are they allowing this, but not the other tree? It should be like, whatever something costs is what you should allow. Because I feel like it's lying. If these are all 20, I should be able to place any one of them based on the amount of energy I have, because it says clearly that I can place them. And now it's just like, no. It drives me nuts, really it does. It drives me absolutely insane. Oh, I had enough energy to put one more damn tree, but that didn't make any sense. I don't know. Maybe it's just me nitpicking, but seriously. And I'm one of those people where, like, things have to be in a specific way or I'm just not happy. It drives even me insane sometimes. So now I have to go back inside the house and put her back inside. Oh man, I am so frustrated. Because I'm wasting time, because I wanted to do that little story quest to try to have fun. And instead I wound up getting really annoyed. I destroyed my garden area just to have to redo it. I'm not really happy with any of the stuff I have in here. Because I took the Electro Archon out and I put these bookshelves in to take her place. And like I put this in front of the stairs, put this in front of the stairs, and then this in front of the stairs, but I really don't actually like that. I'm just trying to put a bunch of dumb shit inside the house to give me enough energy. So what I'm gonna do is put her back. It just feels like a waste of time. I took her out thinking I can add her to the garden, only to find out that that was not the case. She couldn't bleed there. It didn't work. It just didn't work. It really didn't. It was quite pathetic, really. It did not work at all. Trying to put her in, it did not work at all. Kind of backfired, if anything. I was trying to set it up to make it look nice. So this is where I originally had her. So I just put her back. So I have two cats. I have that one and then the one downstairs. And then on my other area, I have the dog. I would get rid of these, but I'm trying to increase my Adepto power. I've actually seen people get the screens and just fill up one room with a bunch of them. For instance, where did it go? This? I've seen people fill up rooms with just that. There's a reason why I'm holding on to that. There's some indoor sets, like this one, or this one, and you can put them places. I was actually holding on to it for this. This is a room idea. And I'm gonna put it in one of my rooms because my room designs are absolutely horrible. They're not great. So I was going to get the components for this set here, and then I was going to build it. I do have all the items for this, because it tells me how many I own. See, I own 2 of those. I own 2 of those. I don't own any of these, or any of these, or any of these. I have 3 of these, and I have 5 of those, and I have 4 of these. So I can take all of those away But then I'm lacking this, these, and this. But pretty much everything else I have. So yeah, I don't know if I have one of those dressers. It must be in one of my rooms. It's right here. I think I have one. Shoot, do I have one downstairs? I had one in one of the hallways, right here. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll take it back and then I'll replace it. I'll replace it with something else that I can forge later. So I need one of those. Okay, hold on. Because this room is a disaster, honestly. This room here, it's, oh my god. This is probably the room I'm going to use to turn into that. So, that's the wrong bed, by the way. So let me take that. Take this. So by taking all of this stuff, though, I'm going to ruin the room. But, so I'm missing some items. I don't know how long it'll take me to forge them. I'm gonna take that bed from the other room, put it here. That's the wrong bed. Let me look at it again. So I need to take one of my bookshelves and I need to take one of my plants as well as one of my lanterns. So I have this downstairs. And I need to take one of my plants and one of my lanterns. This is quite difficult. So this is the other dresser. Will that fit? No, it doesn't. No. My lantern that I have here. So I actually have two in here. See, I have two and then I have the one here. I could probably replace a lot of that, but I'm gonna leave it for now. Because I'm missing items to forge them. I'm spending so much time on my player home. It's just, I'm trying to make it look great. I'm trying to make it look better than what it does. Because I'm going to be swapping out characters as their max level reaches, and it's ridiculous. We are Siamese, if you please. I'm trying to increase it, and I keep dropping it between luxury and stately, and that's a problem that I've been having. I keep lowering it by accident. My highest is 15,690, so I need to get it to 20. But this is what's making it difficult too, is I can't get it to 20 because they don't give me, like, I can't put more items. I want to put more stuff and they won't let me, so how am I supposed to increase it if they won't let me put stuff where I want to put stuff? That's what's actually frustrating the shit out of me. It's like I want to put more shit everywhere and they won't let me, so what am I supposed to do? So I need to go get more for that. I also need to go to Dragon Spine for these. Same thing for these. Starfield only. So yeah, I have to go get that for the chairs. Thought there was another lantern inside, or is this an outside thing? This is an outside one. See, it's all quite difficult.
If you ever...
Yeah, it's quite difficult. I already have this lion. Why would I want it again? That's cool. I don't know. That's never gonna happen, this one. Guess I'm stuck at round 3 because I don't play with other people online, so well, that's a bust. Well, I'm gonna leave that here and get out of here. It is frustrating though. I just can't put things wherever I want them. Like, I feel like it's losing its originality, and I've seen people get their numbers like all the way down to like 34, 36, and they have like way more stuff. I've seen people build like entire little mini Chinese cities, like Chinese-esque, using the jade sets. And it's like, if they can do that, why can't I? Like, they literally buy the wing house and they place it like 5 different times. It's frustrating when you see other people, like the Serenity Teapot ideas, you see how they do it and you're like, well, how does it work for them but not me? I think it's all about where you place things, but I'm still frustrated. Like, I feel like it's not letting me be unique. It's not letting me fully express myself because I can't put shit wherever I want it as much as I want. And I'm one of those people that like to put a lot of things kind of together, but not really. I like to make everything even, so if something's on one side, I match it on the other. Like, that's the type of person I am. Like, they kind of do it too here. You see how they have this here, and it's 4 different times? Like, and then they have like the little pots here. Like, that's how I would place shit. This is a good example, like, having everything mirror on all sides, it looks better. It looks nicer that way. I also don't remember these. I think they changed this. Yeah, I was right. It's for the festival. But still, them placing everything. I'm not sure what this is. Another update. I'm taking a look. Watch your own personalized. Okay. Yeah, it's for their new little vent. That I'm not really interested in that. So, trying to hurry here and do this other quest. Oh, here's all the 3 main people.
Oh, it's the traveling pylon. And Xiangling.
I've been trying to get Kaching since her banner dropped a long time ago, and the game is like, no.
Greetings, friends. It's been a while.
What the hell is that?
Hey, what brings you here?
Everyone's gathered here.
Something happened? What's with this great big stone on the ground? Long story. So, just to confirm, I will assume responsibility for handling the stone of unknown origin. Any objections?
None here. You know how to get things done, pitching. As long as it's with you, I can rest easy knowing that it's in safe hands.
It's secretly a dragon egg.
Should I take this to mean that you doubt the relative safety of leaving this in the hands of the Chongyun?
Oh my freaking god.
Huh? Well, for starters, catching is the one who's always out running errands, rain or shine. Besides, you don't seem to give a wooden more about this whole thing anyway, so what's it to you?
I was merely joking. You, meanwhile, seem only too ready to pounce when an opportunity to publicly lambaste me arises. Even when it means giving our poor mutual friend here the cold shoulder.
Is this a bad time?
By no means. You wish to know about the stone, I presume. Then let me invite the great seafarer Captain Beto to tell the story, if she would be so kind.
Actually, I'm here to ask you guys what kind of food you like, but alright.
Fine. Well, it's a big one.
That's what she said.
Such a smooth surface, too.
No, stop.
Makes me think there's gotta be a big chunk of jade in there.
Don't put those words together. It's a big one, smooth. Like, stop. You know what my mind thinks when I hear that shit? Phallic object. I'm not gonna come straight out and say it, but I am thinking about it. I can picture just this thing in my mind. I'm gonna stop. Okay.
It was found by a fishing crew, not far off the coast. It must have been underwater for years. So the erosion will be what's given it that smooth finish.
Does Xiangling know about it by chance? Every time they keep saying big and smooth, my mind is fighting itself.
Finds like this cannot be kept as private property, and must be submitted to a holder of public office. Placing it into our custody will also give them peace of mind.
So, what's inside it?
A baby dragon. It's secretly Xiangling's unknown child. I'm fucking kidding.
Well, we've hit it with just about every weapon we could get our hands on and haven't managed to even dent it yet. Clearly there's more to it than meets the eye. No weapon smashed it open! Wow! I don't think we've ever encountered a stone like that before.
Haven't we, though?
Could you just taken an unusually keen interest in this giant stone? Which is why we are leaving the matter in her capable hands.
It's because she's secretly obsessed with Zhongli, who happens to be, like, the god of earth, which is the god of stone, literally. So she thinks it's a relic that belongs to him, so she's like, oh my god, literally. Because she thinks it's Zhongli's, that's why she wants it.
Let's put that aside for a second.
You're right.
Traveler, what brings you here? Were you looking for someone? Actually, we were looking for all of you! We need all of them here!
Oh? Hopefully not because there's been some sort of cataclysmic event.
Not because a Goba freaks me out every time I see him. I don't know what it is about the way he moves, but it's just a fucking bear, but I'm just like, ugh.
No, nothing like that. I was just getting carried away. I just wanted to ask everyone about their food preferences.
I know this game is cute, but my mind is so ruined because there's people out there making, like, they take the character models and they make them do, like, things. I hate to say this. I'm a very blunt person. I don't hide nothing. I have seen Ether fuck every female character in this game, and every time I look at Xiangling, my mind has horrible flashbacks of fucking him fucking her over a wooden red Tory gate. Okay.
Food preferences? That's a little unexpected.
I don't know why a friend was like, this is funny, and I was watching it for like the 32 seconds it took for him to come, and I was like, stop. Well, at least I know Ether doesn't last long. That's depressing. I like a man who can last really long, and he was 32 seconds. That's not long enough for me, man. You need at least an hour.
I have rather simple tastes. Precise, pure, smart, and sophisticated. That is all I require.
Okay.
That's your idea of simple, huh?
Uh-oh, they're enemies.
I summed up my culinary requirements in 4 words. Is that insufficiently simple for you?
But I actually am an artist too, so I can enjoy some art things. And even in ancient Greek, a lot of the statues were done nude because nude is seen like a form of art. There's a way to be adult about it, and I've actually seen some pretty good like nude art of Ningguang, and it actually looked pretty cool. Like they had like jade stones and like smoke around her, and I was like, this is fucking pleasingly aesthetic. Like, there's a way to look at art and say it's pretty, and then there's a way to look at art and be a lewd freak, but it was actually really nicely done. And I was like, this is cool.
A few weeks out on the open ocean would fix your flawed definition of simplicity, let me tell you that.
Man.
What about you?
Me? If it's freshly cooked and piping hot, that floats my boat. It's got a little chili pepper in there, too. I'm one very happy captain.
I thought you would have said bar food.
Oh, bar food works, too.
As for me, it's got to be seafood. Okay,
Her eyes.
So, seafood, piping hot, and simple but sophisticated.
Not a lot of overlap.
And that's where I would disagree. Traveler, surely you've heard of golden shrimp balls.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh my, they're my favorite.
She looks like she's about to cry. What is going on?
You need to wash and devein the shrimp, wrap it in finely sliced potato strips, and deep fry it to perfection. There's no room for cutting corners.
I like how these things that are over them are glowing like the sun. She's like, beware the golden French fry ribbons that hang in the sky. Watch her blurt out, that's the best, isn't it? And everybody's gonna look at her like, huh?
They're very precisely put together. They taste pure. The presentation is smart. And the skill needed to cook them is highly sophisticated. It fits Ningguang's forward summary to the letter. So what you're saying is, for all the frills and trills, good food is all the same at the core?
Don't look at me like that, Lumine. She has like this empty, vacant stare. Like that dark gold ring in her eyes. If you replaced it with like a red ring, she looks like she's a murder doll.
I totally agree. Golden shrimp balls are a prime example. Their essence lies in combining art and nutrition in a single package. It is a dish of true value.
See, I told you she was gonna blur that out.
Okay, got it. So catch those golden shrimp balls. I didn't see that. Did I?
You kinda did.
No, at least not outright.
I am freaking frustrated though because there's people online that keep shipping Beta with Kazuha and I wanna snap something. That is not a good pairing. She's too much woman for him and he's more light and elegant like the wind. He belongs with someone else. Don't know who though.
Alrighty. Thanks for all your input.
Why is with the blinking frickin' lights? What is that? Behind Lumine, it's like flashing. Even kind of behind Goba and Ningguang, there's like these weird golden flashing light. Okay.
Traveler, Paimon, do you have anything planned after this?
No immediate plans, but don't you try to pull a fast one on me. I'm not interested in women. I know I made that Ningguang nude art comment earlier, but I don't play for that team. I don't swing that way.
Good.
Okay.
I'd like to help you investigate something. It's about this stone.
Alright.
You picked the right people for the job. We investigate stuff all the time.
Man, she has that look in her eye that is so like empty murder doll. Like she's a doll who's like killer android.
My thoughts exactly.
Yeah.
The chief has a public duty to deliver our final verdict to the fishermen. But there are also some things I would like to investigate on a personal level.
Like what?
I'm sure you've become acquainted with the general background of the Moonchase festival. However, I have my own understanding of this festival's roots.
Okay.
My grandfather was a researcher of Lily's traditions. In his notes, he indicated that there was a deity called the Stove God in ancient Liyue, which people paid tribute to at a certain time of the year.
Why is Goba just on that freaking chest?
Very few written records make mention of the Stove God, and those that do are notoriously confusing. Some scholars believe that the Stove God was just another title held by the Lord of Geo, but others suggest that this was a different deity altogether.
I don't think Xiangling can do shit with the stove, and don't you even think that what you're thinking right now.
One folktale even claims that the ancients found the Stove God's shrine, but there was no statue. Only a huge, smooth slab of stone.
please stop with these words. My mind can't take the words huge and smooth in one sentence in a context. But I can't.
Shortly after it was found, the stone was lost in transit, and it hasn't been seen since. This stone here has all the same features, so I suspect it could be the one that went missing all those years ago. After many years of researching ancient texts, my grandfather came to believe that the practice of paying seasonal tribute to the stove god may be best described as a festival. He called it the Stove God Festival. That would make it the forerunner to the Moonchase Festival we know today. But this is all just theory and conjecture. To prove any of it, we'd need to start by identifying who the Stove God really was. Now that Rex Lapis has passed on, and Levi has entered the age of humankind, his successors should continue to respect our nation's culture and traditions, just as he did.
What if I told you that he's not really dead? He's a fucking human man by the name of Xiangling. Oh my god, I bet you her mind's gonna be shattered when she finds that out, because she idolizes the holy shit out of him.
That's why I think the responsibility for this situation should fall to me. It's a chance to shed light on our history.
Beto, don't look
revitalize
droppy.
an ancient tradition, and possibly prove my grandfather's hypothesis along the way. With any luck, we'll nail all three in one fell swoop.
The way she's staring at her. Well, then again, Beto did side with Kaching first, so whatever.
It was just a couple of days ago that we received this stone. Right after we decided to use food as the central theme for this year's festival. It makes me wonder. Maybe a divine will is at work behind all of this.
Maybe.
3 birds with one stone, huh? That's pretty efficient, even for cooking!
I'd love to help, but I'm in the middle of a commission for Xiangling, and I can't just drop her for you.
Hey, don't worry about that! This sounds super important, so don't blame me!
But I set out to help you first.
Besides, we're Wait a second. I got it! What? Why are you shouting? Kaching, can I tag along for your investigation? But since it's all about the stove god, I might get to learn something useful about cooking along the way. It'll be great inspiration for me in the competition. Please, let me come along. I promise I'll help. If it means that much to you. Okay, I suppose you can come.
Why are you looking at me?
Really? Yay! Thank you so much! You're the best! Now that that's settled, time to get going.
We've been here talking all day.
Home to a lot of historical texts, so I'd like to start by making some inquiries there. Alright, then it's off to King's Echo!
Hey everybody, I'm the Electro Archon. I'm also taller. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm sorry. Hello?
Oh, sincerely, Beto, you misunderstand me. I have many simple pleasures.
Do you?
I take a stroll through Eugene Terrace and
Why
one
do they
down
keep
my front
saying
every
everything
single day.
sexual? Stop it. Everything they say, my mind is like whispering like sexual, and it gets louder and louder and louder in my mind, and I can't take it.
Huh. Well, everyone has their way of procrastinating, I guess.
Why am I in the middle of this shit? Why am I here? Tell me. Why I'm gonna climb this stone. Watch me go. Oh. Right, okay. She's like, I have many simple pleasures. No, stop. Shut the fuck up. I don't mean to say it like that, but I also mean to say it like that. My mind is ruined. Like, the fandom of this game, it's horrible, man. Like, there's some people that go around making freaking TikTok dance videos with their, where they have, like, the characters in groups of 5 doing stupid dances. But then you have the other fandom that they sexualize everything. And I've seen it. And I can't unsee it. That's what sucks. That's actually what really sucks. Because I've seen things... and I can't unsee it. It's just... But you know, I do like this game for what I like it for. I mean, people can be into whatever they want. I'm not gonna kink shame anybody, but it kind of does ruin it for me in a way, because I've seen it and my mind can't unsee it, so I don't know why people do that. I mean, like I said, I don't want to kink shame anybody. I'm not saying I'm innocent, because I'm not, but I also don't deliberately do that. Man, all of hers are not... Didn't I... This one. Okay. Yeah, because I got a flower recently. Because I fought... Who did I fight? It was Child, right? Yeah, I think it was Child. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Child that I fought recently, and that's where I got the flower from. Ooh, or crit damage. I know this is not the right thing for her. I need to give her more electro stuff, but it's hard, man. It's difficult. It's very difficult. I'm also trying to raise everybody's friendship level. I want to say that the highest friendship level is 10, but I don't have any proof on that, so I can't say that. I can't say that because it's probably not fucking true. I don't want to go say something that's not true, and then have somebody be like, "What the fuck, you stupid?" What? What do you want? I already fucking no. Yeah, I had already gone through his. What do you want from me? Hello.
Hi, Granny. We need your help with something.
I know it's hi granny, but sometimes that's also used as an insult to call someone old. So when I hear it, I'm like,
Are there any old books around Chingsel Village? You know, from a really long time ago?
She's like, what?
Oh, looking for ancient texts, are we? Let me think. There is an old warehouse over there, property of the Phelan Commerce Guild. Many books are stored inside, those that they have no room for at home. In fact, their youngest comes over this way to read sometimes.
Oh, you mean, his face is in my mind, Xingqiu? Whose actual real name looks like it would be Xingqiu. Well, fuck, whatever.
The Phelan Commerce Guild's youngest? You must be talking about Xingqiu. I didn't know they had a warehouse here. Let's take a look.
Well, he's like our friend, so he wouldn't get mad, right? He's also on the banner. It's kind of funny, like I had wanted to get him at one point, but because I never did get him, I lost my interest in him. That happens to me a lot. Like if I'm interested in somebody and I don't get them right away, I immediately lose interest. I don't really care for, whatever the fuck her name is. And I already have Beto. I'm actually trying to get Kokomi, but the game is like, never. So. Also, these little stars on my map, the little stars around here are areas where there are chilies. Chongyun chilies. I know this isn't all of them. Then over here, this is where some of the wolf hooks are. Over here is where the volberries are. And then if I go all the way over to Inazuma, further down, all around here is where the I think Amakumo plants for the Electro Archon are. I haven't charted all of them, but I've been farming them basically. So I wherever I'm looking for an item, I put it on my map like this, and then I just farm the shit out of it. That's why I have so many for her. Look at that, 226 fucking like. Oh, I try to farm it every day because it replenishes. But I haven't done the same for Noelle. Fortunately. There's also a geo puzzle right here. But it's impossible because I don't got a geo character that can reach all three at once. You would need like Ningguang or some shit. There's not very many geo characters currently. There's Albedo. There's Xiangling. There's Ningguang. And then Noel. So you would need at least 2 or 3 of them in order to hit all of them. So that isn't working. You lift this platform. I don't know why. I don't know what it does. Fish. I'm going the wrong way. She's so slow. Huh? Huh? No, you don't. Thought he dropped something else, but no. I've been getting her attention.
I'm being robbed!
That sounds fake.
It came from that direction. Come on.
Stop.
Shine down.
I needed to go left. I don't know why I went right. What am I freak doing?
I'll protect us.
I'm stuck on the stairs. He didn't even give me anything. What a fucking asshole. Look what I found. Huh. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to chart where they all could be. I already have one here. Oh, I didn't realize. I already did mark it. Silly me, tricks are for fucking kids. So I didn't realize that was one of my markers already.
I've come here to clean the book warehouse plenty of times before. This is the first time I've run into these crooks.
Are you alright?
I am. Thanks to all of you. Hey, wait a minute. You're the traveler, aren't you? And you're with Lady Kitchen. An honor. Truly an honor.
This guy sounds like he's about to drop to his knees and start kissing her feet.
We'll try not to take up too much of your time. I understand that this book warehouse is the property of the Xiangling Commerce Guild. Could you advise whether we might find any text relating to the stove god in this collection?
The stove god? I heard that's the Lord of Geo, right?
Huh? Really?
Yeah. A friend of mine who conducts research mentioned it once before. We use stoves for cooking, and stoves are built from rock. Some people think that the stove is a gift from the Lord of Geo. And that's why they call him the stove god.
Seems logical enough, but do you have any books on the topic?
I'm sorry, I'd have to ask the young master about that.
Any questions? Please, ask away.
Oh my freaking god! How are you so conveniently everywhere right now?
Hey, it's Chongyun's show!
Oh, I didn't even see Chongyun. No. I'm fine.
Hello.
Oh yeah, you two are best friends. That's, you know, I've seen people ship these two and I'm like, they're both boys. I'm not gonna even go down that road, but there are people that are doing that and I have nothing to say. Move on. What? Okay, yeah, I already have him. That's my frustration. Okay, yeah, the frozen ardor. So the young thaumaturge Chongyun was born into a clan of exorcists. He travels the land working to exorcise demons. He is an honest and serious lad by nature, and is both hardworking and persevering, never shrinking from any sort of hardship. However, he has one problem that no amount of work can solve, and that is the pure yang spirit he was born with. The pure Yang spirit is capable of repelling demons to the point where Chongyun has never had to lift a finger to stop them. As a result, he has almost never seen a demon in his life. This troubles Chongyun greatly, of course, because seriously, what exorcist has never encountered a demon to exorcise before? Yeah. So he's so powerful with Yang, because people always get Yin and Yang mixed up. Yang is the white one. Yin is the black one. Yin is darkness. Yang is light. So basically he is the pure side. Basically his Yang energy is so strong that he can repel demons from like miles away. Like they can feel him coming and he'll be like 10 miles away. Like, so because of that, people tend to stay away from him, including evil people. That's why it's good to always have him nearby, in my opinion.
Hey guys, what are you doing here?
They're gonna merge into each other.
I was bored with nothing to do, and thought I'd come out this way for a bit of reading. And then I thought, why not bring Chongyun along too?
Yeah, it's kind of good to see Chongyun in the story. He's never been involved in a story like this. He's been involved in like the side stories, like the hangout missions, but not in actual story quests. I think this is the first time he's ever been involved in a story quest. Nice to see my boy getting some action or recognition.
Yes. I'm just along for the ride, really.
Man, I swear in every shot, Goba is just doing something weird.
I see the Yuhong Kuching is with you. Whatever brings you here must surely be a matter of grave importance.
Not really.
Master Xingqiu, if I may be so bold, do you happen to know if there are any texts on the subject of the stove god among this collection?
Since I personally selected which volumes to store here, I do have some recollection of their contents.
Really?
If my memory betrays me not, there is one volume among them called Demystifying the Legends of Liyue, which mentions the stove god.
It's weird that he's voiced by a girl, but I don't care.
Might I take a look?
Certainly. If it pleases my lady, I shall lead the way. Shun, I will take care of things here. You're free to go about your own business.
You're free to fuck off, basically. Okay, they go to the book to check the clip.
So did you find it?
I clicked it 5 times.
Yes, Master Xingqiu has quite an exceptional memory. Demystifying the legends of Liyue does indeed mention the stove god. However,
Demo.
it says the following. The body of the dragon wielded a tail that could eclipse the sun, and claws to command fire and teach the ways of wisdom. Receiving a gift bequeathed unto them, humankind cooked food with fire, and thus did they prosper. The body of a dragon? The stories about Rex Lapis say the same thing. That much is true. But this is the only passage in the whole book. If we want to find out more, we'll have to continue our investigation. There's nothing further to discover here. It seems we'll have to look at other options.
I come from a long lineage of exorcists, and our family too has amassed a number of ancient texts. Now that you mention the stove god, I seem to recall reading somewhere that this god once appeared at the Guili Assembly. Of course, I can't say if it's true or not.
Books are penned by people. All they can do is show what the author was thinking. Everyone's mind is different, so every book on a given topic will give a different account. I apologize that we could not help in a more substantial capacity.
Man, my illness has been making me feel lightheaded a lot. I'll just be sitting down and I feel like I'm slowly spinning in a small circle, like my head. So I'm just sitting here and I'm like, oh, I'm okay.
Your health thus far is quite ample. Liyue is
bear!
a vast and rich
Look at
land.
bear!
All things that existed here in the past have left their trace. So long as we do not abandon our search, it is sure to bear fruit eventually.
Son of a bitch. Every cutscene he's just like, ah, in the background.
Thank you all. We will continue our investigation elsewhere.
He kind of freaks me out in a way. I mean, Goba's cute when he's miniature, but when he's human-sized, I'm like, kind of reminds me of the Danganronpa bears, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Hold up. I had a question too. Chongyun, could you tell me what kind of food you like?
Chongyun eats cold food because of his... what's the term he uses? Because of his constitution, there you go.
Food? Oh no. You're not thinking of taking part in the Masterful Chefs, are you?
Actually, I am.
Yeah, I totally am. What's wrong? You look like you've just seen a ghost.
Xiangling, this is a major event. I beg you, please don't cook anything strange for this competition.
What do you mean strange?
Mushroom slime stew, to give one example.
Okay, fair enough. That dish isn't my most popular.